Just a formal introduction because I never got to do this on YouTube. My name is Lara. My YouTube is under my old pseudonym, Dad Girl. I had this account for 2.5 years, so I created it when I was like 17 or something. And I just wanted to like make a video on what I do. I firstly, by profession, I am a trained, qualified audio engineer, kind of. I'll tell you what, I've only got a certificate 3 in tech production, and that doesn't really mean much if you want to get into studio work. It's more so experience, but I tend to sell myself a bit higher than that because I have a lot of work experience in service and manufacturing of audio, cabling and signal distribution, boxes and stuff like that. So that's basically my first profession. In my spare time, I like to dress up and go out. Not to your conventional everyday sort of glam twat clubs. Oh yes, darling, I'm gonna have a Smirnoff Ice. I'm gonna pay $10 for it. No, I don't pay $10 for my Smirnoffs. I pay only like $7. And less if I get someone to buy them for me. Yeah, so I do my hair and I go out and I make cyber locks and dreadfalls and stuff like that, and I sell them as well. So if you would like some custom made dreads, I am more than happy to make you some. Anyway, I'm just going on an overview of the products and craft materials that you need. So firstly, cyber locks. Now these are just basic clip-ins. I've got a few sets here. Firstly, I'll show you, this is an exact duplicate of what I'm wearing. These are for a girl in the United States. They get my tag with it. Yeah, she likes purple, and I really like this color scheme, so I made myself a pair. She's very nice. She drew me a little cyber girl just for my banners and stuff, so she gets some Rivet Licker yum yums from me. And I've got some more pairs that I might sell. I don't know who I think I might give them to someone in exchange for something. But here are some blue ones, blue themed. These ones just clip in, just mounted on little hair clips like these that I got online with my big hair order, and also got some green ones. And they're kind of to match the real big cyber locks. And these are a full pair of cyber locks. These are the outer space silver ones I had on sale on eBay. And they're really gorgeous, but they're a bit expensive. They're 110 Australian because the materials are like fortune to ship out here. So there are some of them. But yeah, these are just little things. I should just move this over here. Yeah, the clip-in accents are only about $10 each. You get a pair, you get 2 of them. They just clip in there, see? And next up, dreadfalls. These are dreadfalls. These are just an old pair. These are just some dreads I've worn. I'm not selling these. These are just an example. These are actually double-ended dreads, which I don't make anymore unless you really are desperate, because I can't make it too well. So these are just some solids. I like the colours, so I mostly make these kinds of dreads, just single enders. They have a loop at the top. You just put your hair through there. I mostly learnt this stuff off the internet. Like, you go on the internet, I mean, there's a ton of vids on YouTube right on here. You just type in synthetic dreads and you'll be linked to them. There's a few that show you how to back comb and what kind of hair to use. And I've also got, okay, this is what, like, a double ender. I don't like double enders too much because they don't want to stay in my hair. But if I'm desperate, I'll make them. These are just like, these ones are palm rolled ones. I've already palm rolled this, so it's not as fluffy. Just roll them between your hands and stuff. until they form a shape, and then I just seal them off with just some wet towel and my hair straightener. And this is how they look afterwards. This is my new set. I've still got a few colours to do, just rainbows. So they're not full on tapered, and this is supposed to be messy, and is a kind of more natural style dreads. They're not as itchy as the other ones, so that's cool. And now these are the things I make, and now I'll tell you about the materials. Now for cider locks, you use this stuff called tubular crin, and it's just this braid stuff. It's called horsehair braids, Swiss ribbon, just crin sometimes. And it comes in many forms. I've got solid, regular crin and metallic stripe crin, as you can see. Now it's just like made from a mesh material, and I'm threaded through with metallic stuff. Metallic thread or whatever. This is how they come. They're usually sold in like 30-foot bags. You get 10 yards, which is about, I don't know how many meters that is. I'm not very metric anymore. So I just decided, well, I'm going to get some. It's about $14 US a bag, so it's pretty pricey. That's why these things are, ow, I just got some Rex lace in my eye. Say what I mean, this stuff is nasty. It gives you itches, but it's cool to wear. They're really, okay, sorry about that. I don't mean they're not gonna poke your eye out, but that one just happened to get in my eye. So, this stuff is very light. It only weighs a couple of grams. You got your metallic crin, the metallic thread, just solid metallic stuff. You got your stripy stuff. This is a rainbow stripe, I think. And you got yarn. And this stuff only comes in 2 colors. It's like it's really soft. It's not like in usual crin. The thing is, you shouldn't pull on it ever. Don't allow people pull it because it will lose its shape. So this stuff is about 3/4 of an inch thick, and yeah, and then there's mini crin. I shall show you an example of it. It's really tiny. It's only 1/4 inch. It's hollow and it's stretchy. It's not as stretchy as the other one because you're packing it up in a smaller space, so it wouldn't be. Anyway, next you got your Rex lace and bright lace, which is this stuff here, which I've got these tied on with. Basically all you do is cut up crin, and you want to seal the ends because the ends, once you cut them, they'll unravel. So you just stick them up the top there and stuff. It's like a Chinese finger trap. If you put your finger in there, you can't stretch it to get it out because it just keeps getting smaller as you stretch it. And so it's together with Rex lace. It's this stuff here. You can buy it online. Or if you live in the US, you can probably get it at any craft store. These cost me about $2.99 US plus a shitload for shipping. It's like this sort of stuff. It's flat lacing. It's unlike Scoobies, which are hollow and round, which you can use, and they are available. You can get them like Kmart, Big W and all that. Craft stores sell them even, but I actually got some at my local news agency, believe it or not. But it's cheap stuff, so I put it all in my wig anyway. And then you got bright lace, which is just the holographic version of Rex lace. And you only get 50 yards on one spool. You get 100 yards on these, which is over 90 meters, and these ones only are about 45 meters. So this one's costs the same, so I have to charge a bit more if people want this as an accent. Anyway,